Hello, everybody. How you doing? Steve Strangio here, hanging out in beautiful downtown Massapequa, Paradise Studios. You can see the studios at the bottom there. It's Paradise up top. This is going to be the Facebook Live version, ladies and gentlemen. Not really Facebook Live, more of a Facebook-ish. You know, we'll be taping this. It's more a conversational version of the show. I know you've seen some very rehearsed, versions of the show where I'm just like on it, constantly, boom, one thing after another. And those are good. But this is more of a conversational thing. The goal of this version of the show is to get you guys to come on down and be a part of the show. Come out of your houses. Don't worry about it. If you have to wear a mask, that's fine. I won't cough on you, I promise. So come on over here and just relax and chill out. We have all new seating in here, so we can fit more people comfortably and at a nice, safe distance. So definitely come down and check that out. I mean, we have I'm going to call it an intimate audience tonight. There you go, which I like. I like. Harkens back. I was mentioning that in the beginning. The very first time, my very last time doing stand-up. I did stand-up comedy for a long time, and I think I had 3 people in the audience for the last show, and one of them bought me a drink and then got up and had to go to their table to eat their food, so that was playing to an empty crowd, but it was fun, So the whole idea here is, by the way, it's Super Mega Trivia Slam, in case you haven't realized by the opening of the show. We do trivia here, and the whole goal is to make it as interactive as possible. I had 6 rounds of multiple choice trivia, right? And then in between each round, we're going to do something where I got to pick somebody in the audience, and we get to ask one question, right? One question, no multiple choice. But then that person, and if people can shout out the answers if they know it, right? So I think we may have to go twice here because it's a small group. But if they know it, and then if you win, well, then you win. Then I'm very proud of you. No prizes just yet. We're working on getting prizes for the crowd. But that's basically it. So come on down here, Paradise Studios, 20 Broadway in Massapequa, and we'll come down and do the show. But for now, I'm doing the show for you guys, just to have some fun and have a damn good time. So like I mentioned, we got 6 rounds of trivia. Each round is going to be a little different, all right? Every round has its own theme, and every time we do it, and people come on in. People will be coming in during the show, which is perfectly fine. And when we do trivia, the whole idea is to get you guys involved, all right, and get you involved and keep you fun and happy and like really into it, all right? At the end of it, we're going to have a rapid fire round. And if you're watching at home, I know when you're watching at home, you could be watching either, in your, driving in your car, or maybe just like hanging out and stuff like that. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the show. How are you? We're doing some trivia tonight, so you're more than welcome to be a part of the show. You can stay there if you like. I won't ask you to come up on stage, and we can stay exactly where you are. It's perfectly fine. All right. If you're, when you're watching it in your living room, whatever, and if you want to shout out the answers, do it. The whole topic, the whole idea of this show is shout out the answers and just keep your own damn score. That's how it works. All right. So that's what we're doing. So guys, for the new kids, Super Mega Trivia Slam. We got 6 rounds of trivia. I'll be doing the trivia. You can shout out the answers. It's perfectly fine. Cool? All right. All right. So here we go. We're going to jump into it. Round number 1. Round number 1 is a theme which is near and dear to my heart. It is called Movie Line or Nicolas Cage. Movie Line or Nicolas Cage. Now, the whole concept is this. In this round, I'm going to give you a quote. All right? I will give you a quote, and then you have to guess if this is a line from a Nicolas Cage movie that he said or something that Nicolas Cage has actually said in real life, because I think he just lives life the way he is. All right, here we go. Here is your quote. You ready? Close attention. The snowflakes are perfect. The stars are perfect. Not us, not us. We're here to ruin ourselves and to break our hearts and love the wrong people and die. So is that a movie line or a Nicolas Cage quote? You got 30 seconds. Shout out the answers. What do you think it is? Nicolas Cage quote from a movie or real? From a movie. What do you think of it? Movie? What do you got? Movie? What do you got? Movie? People are saying it. 17 seconds. So you're saying it's movie is what you're saying. Right? 14 seconds ago. Remember, once again, the snowflakes are perfect. The stars are perfect. Not us. Not us. We're here to ruin ourselves and to break our hearts and love the wrong people and die. Welcome to comedy. All right, so is it movie line or Nicolas Cage quote? The answer, it is a Nicolas Cage movie line, ladies and gentlemen. Movie line, you are correct. It is actually from, believe it or not, Moonstruck. Yeah, Moonstruck. So you said City of Angels? I know Nicolas Cage basically made 7 films while I was asking that question. So this was set in the classic movie Moonstruck, where he played Ronnie Camerari. It's the guy who lost his hand. I lost my hand. The one-handed baker who falls in love with Cher's character and declares his love in the most Nicolas Cage way possible, as only he can do. Also, the late Danny Aiello played his brother, Johnny Camerari. Remember that movie? Awesome, awesome film. All right. So we're going to do right now, what's going to happen is I'm going to ask somebody here a question. All right. And the whole idea of this one, this is the challenge round where you guys get to be involved. All right. I'll ask you the question. Okay. Everybody here can shout out the answer, but only you can answer the question. It's not multiple choice. All right. So who wants to play first? Who wants to shout out? Right there? All right. We have, what's your name, sir? Dan. All right, Dan. Nice to meet you. My name is Steve. Thanks for coming down. Here is your question. Actually, give me a number between 1 and 5. 7. He guessed between 1 and 5. Let's try. All right, so number 3. The trivia glasses are on. Here we go. From these 3, which is the only thing that does not spoil? From these 3, which is the only thing that does not spoil? Is it lettuce, honey, or mustard? Shout out the answers. What do you think? I know I say we're going to give multiple choice. For this specific one, I'm going to give you multiple choice. From these 3, which is the only one that does not spoil? Shout out answers. What do you guys think? It's going to be either lettuce, honey, or mustard. What do you think over here? Mustard. He's thinking mustard. Honey. Honey? Sweetie? Honey? Yes, dear. What do you think? Mustard. All right, so we have mustard or honey. What is the answer? It's honey, ladies and gentlemen. Honey. Honey is the answer. Honey is the only thing out of those 3 that does not spoil. Isn't that amazing? Moving on. Here we go. Round number 2. Every round is going to be different, like I mentioned. Here comes your theme. Damn, that's a strange movie fact, Steve. Damn. All right. There's a lot of strange out there in Hollywood, as we have seen. And a lot of strangeness happened in some movies, aside from other places. I will give you background on the question, right? And then I'm going to give you 3 choices to pick from. So here we go. In the classic movie The Wizard of Oz, when the characters were running through the poppy field, it started snowing. But that wasn't snow. What actually was it? Here are your choices. A, cocaine. That would have been fun, right? B, detergent. Or C, asbestos. Which one of those 3? They're running through, and it started snowing in the poppy field. So which one is it? Cocaine for A, detergent for B, or asbestos? You have 30 seconds. Go. What do you think it is? Cocaine. It was the 30s, so maybe. What do you think over here? Detergent. Detergent. They're saying detergent. What do you got? Asbestos. So he says asbestos. He's the lone asbestos person.
Oh, wait, you mean the special effect?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not, you know. Well, even if the movie they had cocaine, that would have been awesome. The movie would have ended really quickly. You want to change your answer?
Asbestos.
Asbestos, and you're saying detergent? Okay. Here comes the answer. You know, it was asbestos. Yeah, it was actually asbestos that was falling on top of them. Hey, fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. So these were asbestos-based snowflakes while they're running through the poppy fields. Now, poppy fields, of course, are other type of white powder, which is known for another substance. Back then, asbestos was normally used in these types of Christmas decorations and was widely popular here and also in Europe. So we just had asbestos snowflakes in the 30s all over the damn place. So there you go. All right. Moving on, it's time for the challenge round. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? Who wants to play? Wife. What's your name? Sorry? Nice to meet you. That's a beautiful name. All right, so give me a between 7 and 10. 8. All right, here we go. Once again, everybody can shout. There'll be no multiple choice on this one. Peanuts are not actually nuts. What are they? You're saying legumes. You got it right off the bat. You are correct. Yes, peanuts are actually legumes, which is fun to say. I'd eat a legume, just for the hell of it. I'm not going to eat asbestos, that's for damn sure. You'll Blue Lagoon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Stu's here all week. All right, moving on. Here we go. Once again, there's going to be 6 rounds of trivia, and then in between each round, we do a challenge round. You guys can play along in the challenge round as well, but we do have a crowd here asking, come on down to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down. We'll be here on Friday nights. Come on down, and also stay afterwards because you have so much other amazing stuff happening here as well. Comedians, musicians, spoken word. It's a fun, crazy night out. Definitely come out here, Paradise Studios. Here we go. Round number 3, my personal all-time favorite round. Them foreign movie titles is crazy. All right, so what the hell does that mean? Okay, I will give you the title of an American movie, and you have to guess what the foreign translation is. Okay, there'll be multiple choice. So sometimes foreign movies, because they're a whole different language thing, they mess up the translation. So here we go. What is the Swedish translation of the movie Swingers? The Swedish I'm going to give you 3 choices. The Swedish translation of the movie Swingers. Here we go. A, hey, where are the babies? B, lonely guy and loud friend. Or C, super crazy Vegas fun time. Which one do you think it is? We're saying A, hey, where are the babies? What do we got over here? You don't know yet? B, you're saying B. You're saying it's lonely guy and loud friend. You're saying B, lonely guy and loud friend. We got one? B, how about over here? Anything? Okay, just for the hell of it. Just super crazy fun time. Yeah, it could be swig. All right, the answer? It's A. Yeah, hey, where are the babies? Where are the babies? Now, before you get all creeped out, okay, Vince Vaughn's character would always say, look at all these beautiful babies. Look at all these beautiful babies. He would refer to women as babies. So that was his thing. Jon Favreau, who is all about Star Wars and Marvel these days, actually made Swingers, which is his breakthrough film. Okay, so there we go. Look at all these beautiful babies around here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so what do you say we move on to our challenge round? Who wants to go? Stu, you haven't gone yet. So you want to try it? All right. Number between 10 and 14. 11. All right. How many keys does a standard piano have? 88 keys is correct. Right off the bat. These are easy. Come on, folks. Give me a hand. 88 keys. The men. Are you a piano player? You just know. You just not yet. You will be soon. It's never too late to learn. If COVID went further, I definitely would be. All right, cool. All right, guys, we're moving on. This is going to be round number 4. We go 6 rounds, like I mentioned. Here comes your round. Once again, we're going to continue with the movie theme. Wait, these are actually movie titles? You kidding me? You kidding me, right? All right. I'm going to give you 3 movie titles, and you have to guess the actual real movie title. Here we go. A, The Irishman Who Walked Down the Stairs and Entered the Bathroom. B, The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill but Came Down a Mountain. Or C, The Frenchman Who Climbed Up a Statue and Jumped into the Pool. Shout out your answers. Which one do you think it is? You can say either Irishman, Englishman, or Frenchman. You're saying The Englishman. Okay, what do we got over here? You go with the French guy. What the hell? Englishman. I don't know. French. All right. You ready for the answer? We're skipping the whole 30-second thing because I want these guys to shout out. All right, here we go. Answer is B, ladies and gentlemen. B, The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill but Came Down a Mountain. All right. Fun fact about this. We always give you a fun fact. This was a very proper 1990s British dramedy featuring the one actor who seemed to be in every damn British movie back then, Hugh Grant. Yeah. It was his character's job to prove that what the village actually thought was a mountain was actually, in fact, a hill. And then all just the wacky hijinks ensued. So there you go. That is the answer. How you guys doing so far? You winning? Sort of. I think we're all winning, really, for being here. All right. Who hasn't played? I think you haven't played yet. All right, so come on. So give me an answer between, rather, number between 14 and 18. 14 it is. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to give you multiple choice on this one. What is the fastest insect? What is the fastest insect? Here are your choices. A bee, a hornet, or a dragonfly? People shout out the answers. What is the fastest insect? Bee, hornet, or dragonfly? What do you think? Hornet. He's saying hornet. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. He's saying honey. No. Bee. What do you got? Dragonfly is the answer. Dragonfly is the fastest insect. Excellent job. Dragonflies are one of the they can fly up to 50 to 60 miles per hour. And then they hit your car and explode. It's kind of disgusting. All right, here we go. Moving on. 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds to go. Round number 5. The theme of this round is pound this hashtag. Now, before it was called a hashtag, it was called the pound sign. Okay? But there actually is a technical original name for this symbol. What is it? You'll see. Is it A, the Linnea cross, B, the quadratical, or C, the octothorpe? Linnea cross, quadratical, or octothorpe? Which one of those 3 do you think it is? Go for it. You're saying quadratical, Linnea cross. You go with quadratical. How about you? Quadratical. The answer is octothorpe. Yes, octothorpe is the answer. Steve, what the hell does that mean? Octo is Latin for 8, and thorpe seems to have a bit of a controversial meaning, with most thinking that it means village, since the symbol kind of looks like, 8 lines, or even though it looks like 2 and 2 and 4, it's actually 8 lines surrounding a small village. So that is the answer for that. Actually, you want to do the challenge round over here, Bobby? All right. Between 15 and 20. Give me a number. 19. That's right. You're right. No multiple choice on this one. Help him out. What is the color of the black box in an airplane? Orange, he's saying. What do you think he's right? What is the color of the black box in an airplane? What do you think? Silver. She's saying silver. Orange or yellow. Pick one. I'll get back to you in a second. What do you got? He thinks it's orange. So we got silver, we have orange, you think it's orange. Be real. Do you think it's orange? Stick with it. Are you ready? Orange is correct. Yeah, orange is, why is it orange? I think I actually have an answer here. Modern black boxes or flight data recorders and cockpit voice recorders are painted bright orange with heat-resistant paint, so they're easily visible after an airplane crash. So look, after the fire goes out. Yeah, wait for the fire to go out, kids, and then go get the orange thing. Let me run into that fire and see what happens. All right, here we go. This is a good one, too, because now you guys get to shout out either answer. It's going to be an either or an or. This round is called I Believe in You versus J'accuse. All right, so, J'accuse. I will say what may or may not be a philosophical quote, all right? Now, if you think it's real, you're going to shout out, I believe in you. Wrong. J'accuse. J'accuse. All right. Here comes the quote. And I want you to shout this out. Feel it. Here we go. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I believe in you, or J'accuse. I believe, thank you. I believe in you too, thank you. What it is, I believe in you? I believe in you. Suddenly I'm doing a sermon. What is it? I believe in you. Yeah. I have a feeling certain crowds will be shouting out J'accuse, just for the hell of it. Just to feel it. You guys want to do it on 3? You want to shout out J'accuse on 3? 1, 2, 3. J'accuse. It feels good, right? It feels good to say that. All right. So this is a quote by the Michael Jordan of philosophers, otherwise known as Socrates, or Socrates. Yeah. Socrates. Basically, what you're saying is that we will never have all of the answers, And that's a good thing. We will never have all of the answers, and that's a good thing. I'm going to take a moment to hydrate. I invite you to do the same, or enjoy you to do the same. Jacques Hughes! Just spit it all out. All right. So we're going to move on to the rapid fire round. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you from here. We're broadcasting on Facebook and maybe whatever other video, whatever other social media thing happens in the time that we actually get this on the air. And come on down here, Paradise Studios, 20 Broadway in Massapequa. Be a part of the live crowd. I'm going to get to a point where I can actually give out some prizes. I'm actually thinking about just like we head out to, Bobby, if I just like head out to like a lot of the local places and ask them for like a gift card. I was actually thinking about going around to like local dollar stores and find like the weirdest gifts I could find, but then you got to deal with the product placement and people say, "Hey, that's mine. How dare you make fun of that?" And I don't want to make fun of it. So I'd rather just give out gift cards. Usually it's kind of the antithesis of what this show is all about. But someone told me that, Steve, people want prizes. I'm like, well, okay, maybe. I'd rather just have the answer. Do you need prizes for getting it right? What do you do? He's right, yes. I want a gift card, damn it. You don't want a gift card. You want something from the dollar store. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, though. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to use like give out prizes and is it product placement? If I buy it, I can give it out. Who knows? We'll figure something out. Either that, because when I first started doing comedy, the very first time I did comedy, or rather comedy trivia, we had this thing like a Game of Thrones thing. And the person was like 1 point off, and they got mad at me for guessing. I said, well, it's wrong. Then the guy wanted his $25 gift card. I said, well, no, the point is not yours. And we fought for like a half an hour. I just bought him $25 worth of food. I was like, screw it, just take it. Just go away. Which is why I came up with this idea of just like shout out the answers and keep your own damn score. But that's basically it. All right, guys. This is the rapid fire round. You're all invited to shout out the answers after each question. You got like 2 or 3 seconds to make it happen. No multiple choice, okay? And like I said, you have 3 seconds to answer. So are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Jacques Hughes. Number 1, what Sinatra signature tune became Elvis Presley's best-selling hit? Shout out the answer. What do you think it is? 3, 2, 1. Time is up. The answer? My Way. My Way by Elvis Presley and, of course, Old Blue Eyes. Number 2, who played Sid Vicious, Lee Harvey Oswald, Count Dracula, and Beethoven in all those movies? Name the actor. Go. Who do you think it is? Yep. Sid Vicious, Lee Harvey Oswald, Count Dracula, and Beethoven. Name the actor. Time's up. The answer, you ready? It's Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman played that character. Number 3, which music video, the first to cost over $150,000, helped Michael Jackson's Thriller, become a hit? Name the video. Name the video. Girl, they're saying the girl, the thing. Billie Jean is, I'm sorry, wrong. It's Beat It. Beat It is the answer. Beat It. Yeah, that was the first one. But that's good. That was a good answer. I love the energy on that one, so thank you. 2 more questions to go. Number 4, what movie earned Tom Hanks his 3rd straight Oscar nomination in 1996? Name that movie. Castaway? Remember nomination? What do you think? Don't know? Bachelor Party, maybe? The answer? It's Apollo 13. Apollo 13, the nomination. I think he actually won. And finally, here we go. This is the last question. What Marx Brothers name, this is a thinker, what Marx Brothers name, spelled backwards, is the name of a once daytime talk show host turned media mogul? The answer, media mogul. Harpo is correct. Harpo spelled backwards is Oprah. There you go. All right, folks, so that it is. That it is, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot how to speak. That's it. That's the show that we do right here. And all you got to do is come on down and be a part of the show, and you might win a prize from a dollar store. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll make it happen for you. Once again, super mega trivia slam. What the hell am I talking about? Super Mega Trivia Slam is the name of the show. I'm wearing the damn shirt. Check it out. There it is, yeah. You could own this. My name is Steve Strangio. See ya!